Hey everybody, this is Mlb24. Welcome to the show.
Yo, thank you for the 200 bits, man. Appreciate it, bro. Windsor. Wow. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, bro. Big Beacon, what up, man? What a time to be alive. It's been a while, brother. Thank you, man. Welcome back, brother. Thank you for the 240 bits. We can choose to load up. Please tell me to choose to load up. Lord, who you got, dude? You chose a who you got, man. Really? That's what you chose? What's up, kid? Hey, what's up?
Show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies, cause we got a real connection and anything couldn't fade it. Close but separated. I know, but the
Nice try, man. What's your dude?
And welcome in every. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Toby Hickey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Fought off foul. Madrigal stands at second with no outs. Swings through that one. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And here it comes. Hit on the ground by B2. Throws to Henderson. Relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snap.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short, Henderson. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the. Jorge Mateo now holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Toby Hickey.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The tag, and he's out.
Well, when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be...
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that bunted towards first. Hickey. Here's the tag, and he's out.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
So digging in, Toby Hickey. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Get high in the air. There it goes. Senga. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Toby Hickey. Rodriguez back to work. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Hickey at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Dropped him out. One gone here. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Man at second. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Man on second, 2 down. That one the other way. Kjerstad pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Toby Hickey. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Hickey measures 5 feet 8 inches, just 19 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw, see! Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Swanson is set down. And that'll do it. Cubs leave one. They leave this one 2 on with 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Toby Hickey. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. Mullins has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Toby Hickey. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner on the move. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Toby Hickey getting ready to hit. And a good eye there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. This one popped up. Mountcastle on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Down quietly.
The first baseman,
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and now they're out front. It's 5-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now batting, first baseman,
First pitch just misses.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And next for the Cubs, Toby Hickey. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Cubs strand a couple, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times.
This is fine.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care.
I can turn it upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go, and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your
Welcome in, everybody. One down. And here is Toby Hickey. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Hickey measures 5 feet 8 inches, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. Ripped towards third. Throws to first in time. So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs leave one. First and second, 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Toby Hickey. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself. He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs, 15 hits. Nowhere has they left 3 runs on base.
And next for the Cubs, Toby Hickey. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He has the best OPS in the National League. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swanson leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1. And another ball. Runner on the go. That one ripped. Mitchell snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. On the ground, could be 2. Bliss. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Now batting, first baseman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they take the lead. It's 2-1, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. So 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Toby Hickey. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 7 hits.
Toby Hickey, the next to hit. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now batting, first baseman, Toby Hickey.
Into center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Toby Hickey. Irvin back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Rip to third. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Toby Hickey. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
0-1. Out towards right center field. Chorio sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room.
And next for the Cubs, Toby Hickey. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hey, stay hot now.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, in and to his right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of...
Hey, I'm with that up there, huh?
And that one fouled off.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Ground ball left side. Slings to second, and that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays drink.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Toby Hickey. That one misses in the dirt. Gonsolin, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Puts a bunt down. Hickey. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. Hickey had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Every day like the first day.
One down. Toby Hickey, the next Cub to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become a...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Toby Hickey. That one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, let it rip. Let it go.
0-2 now. And ball one. Way high there. And the count is even, 2-2.
No one better up there. Let's go.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. Popped up left side. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Hickey at first, one gone. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. See. So 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Man at second. Gonzalez fires across the diamond, and that is that. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a...
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw, save. On the ground. Cruz tosses across the first. Play is made, 2 out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. His 12th of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 9-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Now the left fielder, Cade Marlowe.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. How about that double play? 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Toby Hickey. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates even up this 4-game series at a game apiece. Hickey had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
And now the first baseman, Toby Hickey. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arm.
Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! That was blasted to the moon. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 3-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an...
Like you can, come on.
Hit hard, that gets through. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Bellinger at third. Hickey over at second with one down. Got him looking. And there's two down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Dansby Swanson. That to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple.
Let's get ready.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Good eye right there. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Suzuki coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs. In the air, right field. O'Neill under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half. First and second, 2 down. Toby Hickey, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Stepping in, Toby Hickey. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he...
Runner takes off, pitch inside. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second here with 2 away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 7 runs on the road.
So 2 down. Now here is Toby Hickey. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. That's his 7th home run of the series, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. Save, not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swung on, belted. Marlowe on the move, racing back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Huge opportunity.
The back, the first baseman,
Ripped into left for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering shot. And now they're out in front. It's 5-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Debts and owning the trade as body jobs. Today, Matt and his team will deal with the most.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And next for the Cubs, Toby Hickey. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to 3rd. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around 2nd. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Gets under it and pops it up. Puts it away for the out.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
1 away, runners at 2nd and 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1.
Most of Matt's work comes from local authorities and housing associations.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
He's been called out by 2 housing officers in South London. They want him to deal with a flat where a body went undiscovered.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Ground ball, left side. Gaze to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 8th of the series. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here.
It is part of the smell, so it's making it 10 times worse. Your breathing is erratic. Why is that? Are you feeling queasy? Or not queasy? I'm just about okay. You're just about okay. If we took that mask off you and you're standing here, do you can hold it? Right, you take that thought with you when these boys start clearing this up, scraping what is left, scraping, bagging and cleaning this up. Yeah? All that is contaminated.
He didn't know my name and I didn't know his. No, it's strange, isn't it? I often thought about it. I thought, you know, we used to say hello to each other. We never do each other by name sort of thing. Like,
body fluids have soaked up into a wall as far as up to it, which is
well, about waist height.
It's taken up a bit now, isn't it?
it is now. Oh, no, that's kicking me right between the eyes now.
And that was it. That's it. It was there for 10 days. Nobody knew nothing about it, which is a bad thing. Wasn't it? There could be anybody laying there for months and months and months, rotting away. But that's it. I don't care. Yes, Eric.
I was all right with the smells until we disrupted it. So, like, you know.
That's skin, isn't it? At the bottom.
I think so. What? This ain't no lie. It's a like crispy duck skin. Look at that.
I think it's disgusting. The man was laying there for 10 days. We all knew he had diabetes. And if he was missing, well, where is he? What's wrong? Why isn't he about? People should have put themselves out to find out.
At this moment of time, this is as good as lying, isn't it? That's how I feel. I do.
I've got to squeeze you there for him.
That is horrible. This is not pleasant. This is not.
We're live from Shieldwood.
Couple of months' time when it's all playing today.
So 2 down. Now here is Toby Hickey. Ball 1, no strikes. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his foul.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Man at second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that's the third out. A couple of hits.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to let it travel a hair more.
And the next pitch is way outside. Smoked into left field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Madrigal over at second. Hickey on at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another.
Got him. And there is another strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And it finds its way through for a hit. He beats the throw, and they get a run at home.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dives, but it's off his glove. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Madrigal around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
The pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 3.
Well, he was
2 outs. Bases full. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. At the belt and fires. Bounce down to short. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Toby Hickey, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and singled. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Throws to first in time. Up next, Toby Hickey, the next Cub to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Bellinger goes up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And the 0-1. To first, might be 2. Hickey toss to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double.
And here's the first baseman, Toby Hickey. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolute smash to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 11-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
So digging in, Toby Hickey.
The first baseman, Toby Hickey.
That misses, and that's ball 1. This one in the air. Devers makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Toby Hickey.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And we're back. And the batter now, Toby Hickey. Bayo back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So up next, Toby Hickey.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Been there for about 7 or 8 days. First came and broke in and found one kitchen floor. She wouldn't have known him.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Said she must have had a massive heart attack.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Matt gets called in when life takes a wrong turn, even if everything's done. Social services, police, and the
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Toby Hickey. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one way inside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Look good, no one better. Here we go.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 8-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
So digging in, Toby Hickey. In the air to left down the line. Larnach sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Toby Hickey. And that one ripped into right. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And the right-hander deals downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call. Out number 2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. gigantic blast. His 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. Toby Hickey, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Good feed. That's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2.
Out of the bedroom and down the stairs and out to the kitchen. The same job. Usually, I mean, if that's their phone, they'd stay around there. So, obviously, there's no body fluids around here. So, I don't know why they've all come into the kitchen. Whether they think we're taking the fridge for them, I don't know. But then the handles are too hard for them to get into, so.
Me pregunto si baila como camino. Solo le cae el nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo, un chorrito para las ánimas.
Shot owner downstairs said that he came in and found him, I think it was a couple of weeks ago or last week. But, you know, whether the bloke was living here on his own, well, probably was, but, you know, we don't know any more about it, really. Yeah, it's probably over that side, the bedroom will be.
Depending on how experienced they are, cleaners working for Matt take home between 250 and 500 pounds a week.
Yeah, but it's not saying I've thought to myself, I want to grow up, I want to go around clearing up undiscovered depths. Just saying you got into. So I weren't too keen on it at first, must admit. But you do get used to it. You just got to get on with it. I would say if you do start thinking about things, that's when you get big. You know, it starts going in your head. You think that's a bit of someone's head or something. You know, and then you just got to try and switch off and then think, oh, I need to get all that out. That's got to be washed. That's got to be moved about. You know, you just think of it that way now.
It's not everyone's first choice of a job, okay? But if you've got 3 kids at home and you've got a fade done, then I tell you what, it's better than sort of. No, I don't think it's unusual. Maybe in your university society world, yeah. Our recruitment drive at Eton was particularly poor this year, you know. Human faces, dead bodies, drugs, needles, and life's unwanted wasn't for them. But as I say, as much as we were disappointed about Eton recruitment drive, you know, we are hoping that Oxford will be better next year. Steve and Nick are still waiting to be called out on a body job. But the worst of London's mess is keeping them busy.
The evidence points towards maybe a stubborn old lady that refuses to move out. There's a lot of dog hairs and, you know, she's obviously got a bit of incontinence.
some blood provide their bread and butter work.
Blood on the wall. That's obviously been it's sprayed and hit, so it's obviously. I mean, it must have come from an injection of some sort, whether they sprayed it from the needle itself or it's sprayed out from the arm.
But while cleaning a warehouse, Steve and Nick suddenly find themselves uncomfortably close to the body job they've been looking for.
A guy came rushing in, saying there's been an accident. He was in a real distress, and he was asking can people come out and help. And in the back there was a guy that had been crushed by about 10 tons of marble slabs, and we were trying to move the slabs off of him. But as I jumped in the back of the container, I was quite close to him. You could see he was dead. We kind of cleaned up unusual circumstances, and there was one that actually unfolded and happened straight away in front of our eyes. Actually, I think if we were called to actually do any cleaning after in the container, for example, I think that I'll be able to do it.
Can you give a card?
I don't know. I don't know how sensitive that would be or not. It's very difficult with this business because you don't know how. It can be very insensitive, very, very bad timing, very, very morally bad thing to do. I don't like, I suppose, to think that you'd be profiteering from someone who's just kind of pass over. But at the same time, you actually would be able to offer a service to help.
Steve and Nick are confident that the body jobs are just around the corner. They've even taken on a full-time employee. They're setting up a training system to prepare for all this course.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the So up now for Chicago, Toby Hickey. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLauder in position. And that will end the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That one not close. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And another ball. Madrigal stands at second with two gone.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 7-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And up next for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. Grounder might be two. Hickey to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. First and second, one out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance pitch, there's 1.
Like a championship t-shirt.
Over to first, safe.
Let's make this happen.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Let's go.
Toby Hickey.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the righty deals. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-6.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Man at first, Toby Hickey, the next Cub to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
With the tying run on at first, here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything your best to get in this.
My brother was alcoholic.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Here comes the pitch. That one is absolutely belted to Lauder. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Benny hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Toby Hickey. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez makes the play, and it's out number 3.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And now it's going to be Toby Hickey.
The first baseman, Toby Hickey.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throws to first in time. In the air out towards right center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play. And here's the first baseman, Toby Hickey. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The tying run at the plate and fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it.